What's up, guys?
What's up?
Welcome to a very special episode of Shoot the Shit. I'm here with a very special guest.
Dave, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
So good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What have you been doing this past few months?
I've just been traveling, going to comic conventions and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
seeing the world. Yeah.
Nice. Well, you got to tell me about it later. But right now, we have to tell the audience about this Vanity Fair photo spread from Annie Leibovitz. There's about 13, 14 pictures that came out, and we just want to kind of like look at them together with my buddy and give you our thoughts and our reviews about it. All right, so let's get into it. Now, what did you think, Dave, when all of this came out just abruptly? It came out of nowhere, really.
Yeah, when I first heard about it, I immediately went online to check out the pictures, and then once I went online and I saw there was 15 new pictures, automatically I was just like, wow, there's so much speculation going on here.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so this first picture, let's talk about the cover. So you have Rey, you have Kylo Ren. They're kind of in this desert. Looks like Jakku, looks like Tatooine. It looks like it could be a new planet altogether. Rey's holding her staff again. She loves her staff, but she also has the gun that Han Solo gave her, as well as a reconstructed lightsaber, because the lightsaber, as we remember, was broken in half during The Last Jedi. So she's pretty packed. She has everything going for her now.
Yeah, so this picture here of J.J. Abrams, he's here in the desert. It says Jordan's Wadi Rum Desert for the planet Posana. So apparently this is not Jakku. It's not Tatooine. It's a planet called Posana. And he's just there directing Rey. Looks like the opening scene of the trailer when she's listening to Luke's Force Skype or whatever he's doing. How about that Knights of Ren picture?
We don't know if this is going to be a flashback, if it's going to be current, if Rey is going to fight the Knights of Ren at the end of the movie. Maybe that's the big, culmination. Maybe Kylo Ren is fighting them. In the trailer, it looks like he's doing like a rock bottom on one of the guys. But again, we don't know if this is a flashback or if it's current time, because J.J. Abrams is saying that he's going to try to connect all of the movies, all 9 movies. So they're definitely in the movie, but we just don't know in terms of the time frame.
Now this next picture with Zori Bliss, played by Kerry Russell, I mean, incredible. So she is a masked scoundrel, and she's seen in the thieves' quarter of the snow-dusted world Kimjimi. I really like her helmet. The helmet reminds me a lot of Slave 1. Very Boba Fett-ish. She got a lot of cool color patterns, the purple, stuff like that. Definitely looks like some sort of bounty hunter, smuggler. I'm not sure what kind of role she's going to have, if it's going to be a big role or a small role. But she definitely looks cool, that's for sure.
So here we have General Hux back again with his annoying self. And he's with Richard E. Grant, who's a very famous actor. And he's playing General Pride. So not too sure on the relationship of General Pride and General Hux. I don't know if he's his uncle, his father. I don't know if he's actually, higher than him because they're both generals. But he looks pretty intimidating. He looks very serious. It's a great shot. And I really look forward to seeing if, he puts General Hux in his place, because as we all know, General Hux has been an annoying character so far in this new trilogy. So let's see what happens with General Pride. Yeah, this picture is pretty cool. It looks like they're going to film that scene where they're on that sort of skiff thing. So you have Chewbacca in the scene, you have C-3PO, you have Finn and Rey. So it's definitely going to be a great action piece. Reminds me a little bit of the
sail barge in Return of the Jedi right after they blew up Jabba the Hutt. So that scene looks like it's going to be really cool and fun. Can't wait to see that one on screen. Our next picture with C-3PO. Members of the crew, Shade and Shine Daniels, the only cast member to appear in all 9 of the Skywalker films, while BB-8 looks on. So, you know, Anthony Daniels was in Celebration. He was, you know, very adamant and happy that he was part of it still. And apparently in this movie, he's going to be saying something about a common emblem. And that's going to be somewhat of a big deal for his character. So I'm not quite sure what role he plays. I'm not sure if he is going to make it, or is he going to get, you know, he's a droid, so he can't really say killed off, but, you know, is this going to be the end of C-3PO in this movie? Not sure. But, again, it's a nice picture. Yeah, this picture is fantastic. It has Finn and a new character named Jannah, and they're on these, they look like horses, but they're called Orbaks. And they're actually fighting the First Order in this picture. I mean, this picture definitely looks cool. I love that there's a bow and arrow and that she's just like leaning to the side, ready to like shoot some First Order people. And Finn is just over there also with his blaster. I mean, it's a really epic pic. Definitely looks like someone's gonna make that into a poster. And they're definitely fighting the First Order in this scene. So again, another scene that I really can't wait to see. Now this next picture is definitely one of my favorites. So Kylo Ren and Rey battle it out with lightsabers in a stormy confrontation. Their force connection, what Driver calls their maybe bond, will turn out to run even deeper than previously revealed. So yeah, so this shot is amazing. I mean, it looks kind of like the first fight that they had in The Force Awakens, but it also looks like it could be new because of their outfits, but you know, it's very misleading. Once again, JJ likes to throw these little mystery boxes in his movies, so we don't quite know exactly what's happening or when, or if it's in the future or if it's in the past. Like he just wants to keep us guessing, just like he did with Lost. But well, let's not talk about Lost, because you'll get lost. But yeah, that's a fantastic shot. I love it.
What we do here is go
yeah, this next picture, this definitely looks like the chase sequence that we saw in the trailer. So you have Chewbacca, Rey, BB-8. Not sure if C-3PO's on there. It looks a little bit like a land speeder kind of feature on the side of it. But yeah, this looks like a really cool pic. Yeah. Now this next shot, definitely wallpaper worthy. We have, in a historic reunion, Lando Calrissian retakes the helm of the Millennium Falcon, joined by Poe Dameron, Chewbacca, D-O, which is a new droid, and BB-8. He's a survivor, Billy D said of Lando. So this shot is great. Billy D's kind of like wearing his old outfit that he had from the Solo movie, which there's a lot of mixed reviews about the Solo movie. But, you know, it's nice to tie in, and I'm glad that they did that. And it's a fantastic picture. You know, Chewbacca and Lando were last together in the end of Empire. So that looks pretty cool. I dig it. So in this picture, Jordanian locals play the Aki, natives of the planet Asana. So these guys look pretty interesting. Definitely the costume design and the art department worked very hard to make some new characters and really show off what the new planets, you know, the inhabitants of the new planets and stuff like that. So it's very colorful, very catchy to the eye. I love the accessories that they have, and you know, I definitely want to look forward to see what kind of role they play in the movie as well. This next picture is really nice. It's John Williams, who's conducting the Star Wars score once again. And in the background, there's a picture of Leia, which they had footage from The Force Awakens
Not too sure if they still have the footage from The Last Jedi, like deleted scenes. I'm not sure if he was able to really combine those two because that was Rian Johnson's movie. Yeah, so apparently, you know, JJ was able to have some scenes, some new dialogue, and there's even some scenes with Princess Leia and her real life daughter. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Hopefully it's done well, and hopefully they pay respect to her in some fashion. Not sure if she's gonna make it in the movie, or if maybe she sacrifices herself to save Kylo. Maybe she sacrifices herself to save Rey. And it remains to be seen. So we'll find out in December exactly what's gonna happen with Princess Leia. I'm sorry, General Leia. Yeah, this one definitely caught my eye for a few reasons. So you have Luke Skywalker, you have R2-D2. Now in the flashback scene, Luke didn't have this particular Jedi robes on, and his hair was darker and stuff like that, so I'm not quite sure if, again, is this a flashback? Is it current? Does he come back? Is he a Force ghost? But they're just not showing the Force ghosts like layer over the picture to kind of like trick us, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm not sure again, the timeline, you know, JJ is very tricky, but the picture's great. You know, I love to see Luke, obviously, you know, he's one of my favorite characters of all time. And he's hanging out with his buddy R2. And, you know, the ashes are there. I mean, could that be the Jedi temple that he had and it got burned down? I mean, there's just, have no idea what's going on here. And, you know, that's exactly what they wanted to do with this photo shoot. They wanted to just make us speculate and think and wait and ponder and have all of our theories. So yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. Now, as we all know, for you guys that have saw the trailer, and myself when I went to Star Wars Celebration in Chicago, Ian McDermott, who I got a chance to have a picture with, really cool. He said roll it again right after the laugh, his own laugh in the trailer.
Roll it again.
So, you know, what is he gonna be? Is he gonna be in the movie as himself? Is he going to be some sort of a Force ghost? But we all know that Force ghosts are usually Jedi Force ghosts. We've never really seen a Sith Force ghost. Not too sure on how he's going to be presented in the movie, but definitely looking forward to that. So thanks guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Shoot the Shit. This is a very special Star Wars Vanity Fair edition. Thank you Dave for sitting in with me and giving your opinions on these beautiful pictures. And we'll see you guys soon.